Welcome to Baz Travels.
Loading destination. Simulation starting in 3, 2, 1. To look around, move your phone or tablet. Click and drag if on a computer or move your head if using a VR headset. Please like and subscribe.
High atop Shockoe Hill sits a building that looks like it was plucked straight from ancient Rome and dropped into the heart of Virginia. The Virginia state capitol isn't just a seat of government, it is a manifesto in stone. To understand this place is to understand the ambition of a young Thomas Jefferson, who while serving as a diplomat in France became obsessed with the Maison Carrée. He saw in those classical lines a symbol for a new kind of republic, one that was stable, enlightened, and built to last for the ages. When the cornerstone was laid in 1785, this was the first public building in the New World to be built in the Monumental Classical style. It was a radical departure from the red brick Georgian architecture of the British. By choosing this design, Jefferson and his collaborators were making a silent architectural declaration of independence. They weren't just building a place for lawmakers, they were building a temple to the ideals of the Enlightenment. Inside these walls, the air feels heavy with the weight of decisions that altered the map of America. It was here that the Virginia Statute for Religious Freedom was enacted, a document so vital to Jefferson's legacy that he requested it be etched onto his tombstone above the presidency. This building saw the transition from a collection of colonial to a unified commonwealth, and eventually it witnessed the most fractured moment in a nation's history. During the 1860s, this structure served as the capital of the Confederacy. The halls were crowded with the machinery of a divided nation, and the stakes were life and death. The shadows of that era still linger in the architecture, a reminder that the capital has been a witness to both the birth of liberties and the fierce struggle over who those liberties belong to. It has stood through the fires of 1865, watched as the city around it crumbled, yet remained remarkably intact, a lone survivor in a landscape of ruins. But the Capitol has never been a static museum. It has evolved, much like the democracy it houses. The addition of the massive wings in the early 20th century and the extensive underground expansion in the 21st century reflect a government that has grown in complexity and scope. Even the rotunda, home to the only statue of George Washington modeled from life, served as a bridge between the myth of the Founding Fathers and the reality of modern governance. Today, the building stands as a testament to the endurance of the American experiment. It is a place where the echoes of Patrick Henry and James Madison meet the frantic energy of modern legislation. The white columns and the commanding view of the city remind us that while the people inside may change, the structure of the Commonwealth remains. It is a masterpiece of balance and symmetry, holding within its walls the messy, complicated, and ever-evolving story of Virginia.
Simulation terminated. Please comment, like and subscribe.